Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, April 9, 2025 are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, to confront Bill Spencer, Don Diamond. Meanwhile, Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, officially accepts Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, as her granddaughter. In tomorrow's episode, Finn will still wonder what happened to Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, as well as Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missins Wood. After talking about it with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, Finn decides to head over to Bill's house. Now Finn doesn't go over to Bill to ask about Liam. Finn confronts him over Luna. Of course, when Finn questions Bill about Luna, he probably won't be in the mood to discuss it. Bill is already getting a ton of backlash over Luna's house arrest and pardoning. In fact, Bill just had a huge blow-up with his son about it. It would be just like Finn to notice some blood on the carpet. Bill is probably still clueless at this point. The blood might make Finn and Bill wonder if Luna has done something horrific. It would be nice if at this point, Steffi would text or call Finn to let him know what's going on. Over with Sheila, she will continue getting to know Luna. Although Sheila believes that the young woman is related to her, it's quite another to accept someone as one's own. There comes a point in the next episode where Sheila officially accepts Luna as her true family. Maybe Luna says or does something that reminds her of herself. In any case, this just means that Sheila is probably going to end up heartbroken or betrayed. Bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday's show note Luna will consider Sheila's acceptance of her as a victory. Luna might also think she is one step closer to having everything she wants. Right now, it's a relationship with her father, Finn, as well as a romance with Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. However, it seems there are two obstacles in her way. Steffi and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. Sheila knows all about dealing with Steffi and her hold on Finn. So will Sheila and Luna form an evil alliance? Or could this new family connection end with a positive twist? As the drama at Forrester Creations and Spencer Publications reaches new heights, Wednesday, April 9, promises explosive confrontations, heartfelt moments, and shocking victories that could change the course of everyone's lives. With Finn standing his ground against Bill Spencer, Sheila Carter trying to make peace with her complicated family, and Luna Spencer making a bold move in the courtroom, the stakes have never been higher. Buckle up because this episode brings twists, turns, and a whole lot of drama. Finn versus Bill, a battle of control and loyalty. The tension between Finn, John Finnegan, and Bill Spencer continues to escalate, and on Wednesday, April 9, it hits a boiling point. Finn has always been a man of integrity, someone who values family and his relationship with Steffi Forrester. But when it comes to Bill, loyalty is a murky territory. As Steffi's ex-husband and Finn's stepfather, Bill has been a thorn in Finn's side ever since he married Steffi. But Bill's unrelenting pursuit of Steffi's attention and his desire to control everything around him is about to push Finn to his limits. In today's episode, Finn confronts Bill at Spencer Publications after hearing that Bill is once again meddling in his marriage. Finn's anger is palpable as he walks into Bill's office, ready to put an end to Bill's scheming once and for all. Bill, as confident as ever, dismisses Finn's concerns, but Finn is no longer the quiet, respectful doctor he once was. The battle between them becomes heated, with both men staking their claims to Steffi's heart and future. "Stay out of my marriage, Bill," Finn warns, his voice steely and determined. Bill smirks, leaning back in his chair. "You think you can control Steffi, Finn? You think you have what it takes to keep her happy? You're nothing compared to me. I've built this empire, and I'll take whatever I want." The animosity between them is thicker than ever, and Finn doesn't back down. He knows that Bill has been using his power to influence Steffi's decisions, especially when it comes to her career and her family. Bill's manipulative ways have cost him in the past, and Finn isn't about to let him do it again. However, Bill's words hit home. You're not even Steffi's first choice. Do you really think she'll stay with you when things get tough? Finn's expression falters for a moment, but he quickly regains composure. His love for Steffi is unshakable, and he knows that she will stand by him, no matter the storm they face. But the seeds of doubt have been planted, and Finn realizes just how much damage Bill's influence could have on his marriage if he isn't careful. As the confrontation escalates, it becomes clear that this isn't just about Steffi anymore, it's about power. Finn wants to protect his family, while Bill wants to prove that he can still control the narrative. The stage is set for a showdown that could tear families apart and put friendships to the ultimate test. Finn may be ready to fight for Steffi, but will his battle against Bill push him further into a dangerous game of manipulation and deceit? Sheila's acceptance, a heartfelt turnaround. Meanwhile, on the other side of the city, Sheila Carter's efforts to reintegrate into her family are far from over. The woman who once terrorized the Forrester and Spencer families is trying to make amends, but can she truly change? Sheila has spent much of her life causing chaos, but after her recent emotional breakdown and realization that she's lost everything she once held dear, Sheila's on a journey of self-reflection. On Wednesday, Sheila decides to have a candid conversation with her son, Finn. After all, he is the one person who has tried to see the good in her, despite her past. Sheila has been pushing Finn away with her manipulative ways, but today, she comes to him with a different approach, vulnerability. I've made mistakes, Finn, Sheila admits, her voice soft but full of sincerity. I know I've hurt you. I know I've hurt your wife and your family. But I'm trying to be better. I don't want to lose you, my son, not again. Finn looks at her with skepticism, unsure of whether this is yet another one of Sheila's schemes, or if she truly means what she says. The guilt she carries for her actions is written all over her face, and for the first time in years, Sheila doesn't come across as a woman out for revenge. She comes across as a mother who wants to be a part of her son's life. But is it too late for Sheila to find redemption? Can she truly change, or will her past continue to haunt her? As Sheila watches Finn's reaction, she holds her breath, waiting for his response. The tension in the air is thick, and it's unclear whether this will be the beginning of a new chapter for Sheila or the end of any hope for reconciliation. Finn's silence speaks volumes. He wants to believe in her, but he's been burned too many times to trust her completely. Sheila's acceptance of her past actions and her willingness to change are encouraging signs, but Finn knows that trust is something that takes time to rebuild. Still, he can't help but wonder if there's a chance for a better future, one where Sheila can truly be a part of his life and his family without the dark history holding her back. Luna's victory. A stunning courtroom triumph. In a dramatic turn of events, Luna Spencer's legal battle reaches its climax today. Luna, Bill Spencer's estranged daughter, has been fighting to prove that she deserves a seat at the table in Spencer Publications, but her journey has been full of challenges. With the Forrester family pulling strings behind the scenes and Bill's own resistance to her involvement, Luna has had to fight tooth and nail to claim her place in the family business. As the courtroom drama unfolds, Luna's determination shines through. She's fought her entire life to be recognized, not just as Bill's daughter, but as a woman who can make her own mark in the world. In today's episode, Luna makes her final argument to the judge, laying bare her case for why she deserves her rightful place in Spencer Publications. She speaks with passion, determination, and clarity, presenting an airtight case that shows just how much she's capable of. Spencer Publications is my birthright, Luna declares. But it's more than that. It's my legacy, and I have the skills, the intelligence, and the drive to take this company to new heights. I'm not just asking for a chance, I'm demanding it. This company has been built on the backs of strong, capable women like my mother, and it's time for me to step into my role and make my own mark. The courtroom erupts in applause, and even Bill, sitting in the back, can't hide the pride in his eyes. Despite their rocky relationship, he knows that Luna has earned this victory. The judge rules in her favor, granting her a full position at Spencer Publications. And the crowd cheers as Luna walks out of the courtroom with her head held high. This is Luna's moment. Her victory is hard-earned and well-deserved. But as she leaves the courtroom, she knows that the real battle is just beginning. Spencer Publications is a cutthroat world, and Luna will have to prove herself every single day. But for now, this is her triumph, and she's ready to take on whatever challenges lie ahead. The stage is set for more drama. As the episode comes to a close, the seeds of future conflict are firmly planted. Finn's ongoing struggle with Bill, Sheila's tentative steps toward redemption, and Luna's victory in the courtroom are just the beginning of what promises to be an explosive series of events. With power, loyalty, and love all in play, the stakes are higher than ever. Finn's conflict with Bill is far from over, and it's only a matter of time before their battle spills over into Steffi's life once again. Sheila's journey of redemption may have only just begun, and her path to acceptance could bring even more chaos. As for Luna, her victory may have opened doors, but she'll need to be prepared for the cutthroat world of Spencer Publications. The drama is far from over, and the bold and the beautiful is just getting started. That's your spoiler-packed episode for Wednesday, April 9. Get ready for more tension, heartache, and triumphs as these characters continue to navigate their complex lives. The battle between Finn and Bill, Sheila's attempt at redemption, and Luna's hard-won victory will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.